Hello and welcome. You're watching FYI. For your information, I'm Gargi Rawat, and today we're focusing on air pollution and the impact that it has on us and on children. Two very alarming studies have emerged recently that shows the devastating and long-term impact air pollution is having on our health and on our life expectancy. Well, to talk about this air emergency, we're now joined by Dr. Arvind Kumar, a founder trustee, Lung Care Foundation chairman, Institute of Chest Surgery, Medanta Hospital, someone who was involved in that first study which compares children in Delhi with those in Mysuru and Kottayam. Dr. Vikas Oswal, consultant chest physician, national NTEP trainer, joining us from Mumbai. Siddharth Virmani, Executive Director, Energy Policy Institute at the University of Chicago's India team, and Bhavreen Kandhari, mother and member of the warrior moms who've been, protesting and campaigning for cleaner air for their children. Now, Siddharth Virmani, I'd like to start with you. Tell us more about how you came to these findings, these startling findings that life expectancy is being cut by nearly 9 years due to air pollution, and also that high levels of air pollution are expanding geographically.
Yeah, thank you, Gargi. I'd just like to introduce that the Air Quality Life Index, or AQLI as we call it, is a very unique way of measuring as well as communicating the health risks of air pollution. So what we basically do is convert air pollution concentration into the most important metric, which has personal consequence for us, and that is its impact on our life expectancy. So it's based on very rigorous research that confirms that there is a relationship between exposure to air pollution and life expectancy. And so you have very well summarized some of the issues which have emerged from this particular report. And I mean, one of the most startling facts today is that all of India lives in areas where the average air pollution level exceeds the WHO guideline. In fact, nearly 40% of India's population is exposed to air pollution levels which are not seen in any other country. So, yeah, I mean, these are some of the very startling findings, aside from the findings that you have already summarized very well.
Coming back to your report, it talks about how the geographical coverage of air pollution is increasing. It also talks about how India, Pakistan, Bangladesh are all very affected by air pollution. And one just wonders how China did it. I know, they were in the same position as us. And since 2013, it said that they've reduced their particulate production by 29%.
Yeah, I think that, the reductions in air pollution, both in the US and China, they took 3 years into something called a war on pollution. Mm-hmm. And it was able to achieve large-scale reductions in air pollution. If these type of improvements in India are also sustained, then, as an average resident, we would probably also see a higher life expectancy. But I think that part of this whole thing is, government policies. Part of this is, new technologies. But I think one of the most important things which can make a real difference is, when the citizens start demanding the clean air. And I just heard somebody on this panel talk about, most of the parents are not even aware of the pollution issue. I think that that really is going to make the real difference when there is a demand from the citizens for clean air. And then when there is increased public participation in this whole environmental regulatory and action process.